everyone. It's actually been a while since I last had a Life in Canada series. So now we are back. Camera is too high because I don't have anywhere else to put. So I'm gonna put my CeraVe. It's fall now, so it's kind of cold outside or even here inside. So moisturizer is a must, so that you could keep your skin moisturized like all the time. So I just got home from work. I do have an 8 to 4:30 shift. That's a life update and life lately. I started working as a full-time worker, and sometimes I do have part-time jobs at night. Overnight, starting 9 p.m. to 7 in the morning, sometimes 8 p.m. and until 6 in the morning. So that's just very rare. I think twice a week, and it's gonna be turning thrice a week starting next week. So just hopefully I don't get burned out. I've been very, very happy this past few weeks because there's lots of good news. Good news in a sense, especially in the immigration stuffs, because I just received my PGWP approval in less than 3 weeks. That's insane. I've never expected that to happen. I'm expecting because my study permit extension arrived after 7 months. So it's 7 months of waiting and just stressing me out. Even the company that I've been working for, it's stressing them out. So they actually called the member of parliament here in Peterborough and they contacted Michelle Ferrari so that my papers would get followed up the IRCC, and it did really happen. Exactly. By the way, so let me have a very quick chit chat about my life lately, because I feel like it's very very quick when I mentioned to you just a while ago that I just got my PGWP. So my situation is that I actually applied for my study permit last March for 2023, and I actually had a study permit extension because I know that my co-op work permit and my study permit would not be enough for the days that's left for me for my placement, because I know that I really badly need an extension because I had too many absences. And what happened is that I was actually waiting for it for 6 months, and after 6 months I actually finished my placement, and it was kind of upsetting because they've not even had any response or just a background check or something like that. And it's quite upsetting because I really badly need it, because if you're an international student, you would understand that international students who have just finished their placement and have had their completion letters are not able to work, and you can be eligible for applying for the PGWP, but while waiting for your PGWP approval you won't be able to work. So that's what the immigration lawyer has told me, and so that's actually my situation. That's why they're bugging the member of parliament, Michelle Ferrari, so that they would send the follow-up to the IRCC, because it's been 7 months. It's been more than the months that's estimated months of processing in the online in the IRCC website. And so afterwards they actually approved me 2 weeks after the member of parliament called the IRCC, which I'm just so grateful for, especially to the company that called the member of parliament. They really do give me so much just to make sure that I get fully employed. I get the full-time permanent employment. I'm really grateful. And guess what? I'm not gonna leave that company very soon. But afterwards, I applied right away for my PGWP, and it's just 3 weeks after they approved my PGWP. That's insane. But it's not just me, actually. I have so many friends that got approved 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we're so lucky to get the 3-year work permit so that we're able to apply for the PR. Fast forward to now, I'm working as a full-time worker, and I'm just so happy because everyone in that company is just so happy, and you can really appreciate people there. And so what I'm going to do today is continue watching A Time Called You. I was actually watching that, started watching that a few days ago. Partially done, not really partially, but half of it is done with A Time Called You. I'm in my episode 6, or I've just finished my episode 6, and I fell so in love with the characters and everything. It's just so beautiful. K-drama ever. So maybe later I'm going to continue with it. For now, I am going to cook for dinner and then go to work. We got ourselves this, oops, it's dripping, this tea meal. We got this one from Farm Boy, so kind of like, I think I'm just gonna fry this one, and I'm gonna get some Tim Hortons soup here. Which one? I think we're gonna get this. We're having this one for dinner, and this one is a pea meal. It's like this one, just gonna fry this. So tonight I am going to cook this much of pork because we're kind of used to the, like, you have to cook and then afterwards you just have to put it in the fridge, or we're gonna eat tomorrow, bring that for lunch or something like that, and just reheat it in the oven or the microwave. So finally got my Amazon and some mails. Hello, I just got home. I got 4 things in my hand. I think I'm just gonna open my Amazon thing. I actually ordered from last night because it's really hard for me to like transfer photos and videos from my camera to, or my SD card to my MacBook Air. So I was thinking of just buying this thing from Amazon so that I could edit my Alberta vlog. Here it is. I hope it will work. Hopefully it'll work. So how is my work today? My work is just I'm so busy. Here's someone talking. That's Arlen calling for his work to call in. I do have a very, very special mail that got into my mail today. First is this RBC. This is actually, I know what this is. This is my credit card, like the renewal of my credit card. I've been ordering this one since July, but I think the first mail was lost. So I called in again and then I got a new one. This one is from the ministry or the Service Ontario. This is gonna be my health card. This one is my work permit. 3-year work permit, y'all. Breakfast at Timmy's. Lahi-lahi ra ba pala? Ba't ito pupunta na naman? Ayaw. Ay, dyan. Ito na lang itong angganan. Ay, dira. I have the bacon.
What's the 100 points kay Classic Lemonade?